Hey, family, Tacc man, how's your spirit? Talk to me. Tell me something good. We got another banger tonight. Well, we must be real with ourselves in order to heal. Give y'all a few seconds to come on in. Give y'all a little bit of time to come on in. Give y'all a minute. Yeah, we're gonna start. How's your spirit? Talk to me. Tell me something. We're gonna start now. Got another banger tonight. We're gonna start now. As you know, the name of the platform is called Tacc. Through adversity comes change. By me, Rich Coleman. We also have the the workbook on Amazon as well, so you can check that out. Look at that, the world. Is that the World Trade over there? Skyline. All right. First things first. We must understand there's a God. He's first. Your relationship with Him only becomes real when you're honest with yourself. Like I always tell you guys, it's not me you have to be honest with. It's you have to be honest with because God knows the truth. That honesty is what carries you through adversity into change. Here's 30 reasons why getting real with yourself during hard times is necessary, tied directly to your journey. Like I tell you, your adversities are the path that God gives you to get to your purpose. And this is why I always tell you guys, you have to be 100% real. You have to tell the truth to yourself, no one else. In order for you to heal, you have to, give up all the lies and things that you've told yourself over the years that you know are not true, and you have to be real with yourself. So here we go. Mm. Facing your pain stops you from repeating the same mistakes, and that's when God begins to heal you. Like I always tell you, excuse me, it's about you. It's not about nobody. This is where we've been brainwashed to look in every place other than right here. Living right, doing right. You have to have a clean heart. If your heart is not clean and you're still lying to yourself and telling yourself untruth, you're not going to heal. You're not going to get better. And God is not going to bless you. You have to be real. This is life and death. So like a lot of people don't understand, this is just one part of life. And what comes next is either going to make you or it's going to break you. Yeah, excuse me. For the simple fact that it's not going to be easy. And see, we have to make the changes now in our lives. And so this is why it's so important to face your pain and stop repeating the same mistakes. Because when you do that, that's when God begins to help heal you. Because only you can heal you. God can help you along the way. Now, if He wants to, He can do whatever. But what I'm saying is, when you want a road or a journey like this, you have to do for yourself. This is what I tell you. You have to be honest with you. You don't have to be honest with me and no one else. It's about helping you get to where you need to be in life so that you never have to go through these things again mentally. See, the slavery is no longer shackles. It's a mental, psychological, and there's so many different ways that we have to be prepared for this life here because it's getting even worse. So being honest with yourself and healing is the best way to start. Number two, honesty reveals the exact lies you've been telling yourself, clearing space for God's truth. Everybody has the truth in them. You just have to want to bring it out. Three, truth clears the fog so you can see what actually needs to change because he's driving and put you here for a reason. Like I always tell you, God is driving the car. Wherever you at in life, he put you there because he's driving. He makes no mistakes. But you got to be real. You have to be truthful, for him to get you the way you need to be. Getting real builds self trust, the foundation you need to embrace your full journey. Meaning, getting real with yourself. And I know you'll probably say, why do you always say that? Wait, no, you have to be real with you. You can't heal unless you're real with you. It's not about no one else. Trust and believe. Once you go through it, you'll understand what I'm saying. Because healing is really it's an individual event. No one can help you to heal until you're ready to be honest with yourself and let go of those things that have been holding you back. Lies keep you stuck. Truth sets you free to move forward, helping you accept where God has you. And see, this is one of the things you got to understand. Like in the second principle, I tell you, wherever you at in life, God put you there, but you must accept the responsibility that maybe it's something that you did that got yourself where you at. Then you ask God what it is you're trying to show me. So we know, and we have to be 100% real about this. This is not a joke. I know you may not understand and you may think like, hey, and I get it. Anything positive is not going to jump overnight. It just doesn't happen that way because we've been brainwashed not to. Admitting your part in your struggle gives you power to fix them. You see what I'm saying? If you admit it, you can change it. Taking responsibility, like principles two teaches. Principle two, like I just got through saying, wherever you at in life, God put you there. He makes no mistakes. But you must take the responsibility that something that you've done got you where you are. And you must ask him what it is you're trying to show me so you can get past it. Self honesty turns your pain into your greatest teacher. Make it easier for you to embrace your journey. And this is why it's so important. Like, when you're going through stuff, it's not about woe is me. It's like, God, what it is you're trying to show me. Because I know you do everything but hurt. You do everything but hurt me. So it's me failing myself. So being honest and truthful with yourself, man, it's the greatest feeling you could ever have with yourself. Even your shortcomings, you got to be honest with yourself about them. It's the only way you're going to heal. Number eight, knowing the truth from lies protects you from toxic people and situations so you can face the wall of adversity wisely. You see what I'm saying? I give it to y'all. You have to know the lies from the truth. You can't, you can heal, but until you know the lies from the truth, it doesn't matter. Nine, healing starts the moment you stop pretending everything's fine. That's how you begin to break through. Everything is not going to be fine all the time. Even though I say my life is fantastic, but it's never always fantastic at all times. It's only fantastic because it's here. My life is fantastic here. My life is fantastic here. Life is not going to always be, but it's fantastic because I make my life fantastic. I don't let little small things that I have no power over control me. I don't let people rent space in my head no more. I live life the way it's supposed to be lived, forward, not backwards, so that I may understand the things as they come about. And this is what a lot of people don't understand. Your choices shape your adversities. Your adversities are your lessons to get you to your blessings. And it goes in that order. You have to go through the cycle. Number 10, realness creates deeper connections and stronger communities, preparing you to help others later. And this is what it's about. This is about me helping. I just want to help others, man. And I would love, for people to come in drove, but it's not going to happen that way. And even all these days I'm here by myself, I'm cool with that because it's not about me. It's about getting the message to the people. You know, it ain't always about the money because all money ain't good money. And we must understand that. Number 11, truth builds real love while lies destroys truth. And since God is love, truth brings you closer to him. I'm going to say that one again because that's deep. Truth builds real love while lies destroys truth. And since God is love, truth brings you closer to him. Why wouldn't you want to be closer to God? Why would you want to keep hiding behind lies? Why? Doesn't make sense. The older you get, man, you're going to want to be closer to God because you're going to be closer to him before you know it. And that's only if he wants to see you. Facing adversity honestly grows your wisdom and character. Exactly what principle four demands. And you know what principle four is, right? That wall. Principle four is that wall. Being honest with yourself about those things that you have on that wall so that you can heal and grow. It won't happen unless it is. You know, that's just how it goes. I didn't make the rules. It's just how they are. Yeah. So, like I said, it is what it is. But you have to face your adversities honestly because it grows your wisdom and character. Exactly what principle four demands. Like I said, lies block your blessings. Truth opens new doors, allowing you to move into real change. These are the things that we must, go through. And until we go through these things, we're going to have to deal with life instances because that's what happens. We have to deal with it. And that's just how it goes. I don't make the rules. You know, I'm just here. You know, and just trying to give messages, give blessings to each and every person. This is what it's about. Being real with yourself stops you from blaming everyone else. Helps you accept your part in where you are. Tell you, like that's one thing that once I was able to get past, man, it was a beautiful thing. Being able to be real with me, you know, and not worry about what others say, feel, and think, because that's how life is. When you're up, everybody loves you. When you're down, you're the worst in the world. That's part of life. You have to get over it. Truth helps you forgive yourself and others, a key step towards healing. Say that again. Truth helps you forgive yourself and others, a key step towards healing. Like I always tell you, you know, I was able to forgive people first because I went through the times when I was mad at the world. But once I was able to forgive me, that's when peace came into my life because I realized that, man, I don't have all the answers and life is what it is. And this is the things I want you guys to be real with yourself about. It's not about me. I'm just here to give you the message. Honesty, no, excuse me. Honest self reflection turns your past into lessons, not chains, especially when you're dealing with the painful past first. Like I tell you, your past is only a measuring stick for your today. You build boundaries for the things you didn't like and the things that you were okay with, then you let it rock. And the people who don't respect your boundaries are the people you stay away from. It's not that deep. A loving community can only grow on a foundation of truth, which is the final goal of your journey. One day you're going to have to be honest because you're going to have to face that grave. And you don't want to go to that grave uh, not being honest for the simple fact that God knows everything. It's up to you. You know, all I can do is try to help you. Lies create division. Truth creates unity, bringing people close together in love. And that's something the world needs right now, man. We need some love right now in the world. We losing bad, right? Especially in America. Getting real builds the strength needed to help others heal. So you can live out the three A's: accept, achieve, and appreciate love. And that's the whole thing, helping everyone accept, achieve, and appreciate love. This is what this platform is about. You know, it's not a we don't do negative. We only do positive, and it takes longer for positive to grow. And I get it. But I'm still gonna come and give y'all this message. Truth lets you love people without needing them to fix you because you're already healed through God. It speaks for itself. You know, when you real, your love is real, and that's just how life is. Facing your flaws with honesty leads to real confidence. Confidence that comes from breaking through adversity. Like I used to tell you guys, I had low self esteem, but when I broke through my low self esteem, it built confidence. And once you build confidence, you understand that, man, you can accomplish anything. But you have to be real with yourself. A lot of people don't know how to do that. They reflect, deflect, all that stuff. You got to face yourself one day. And this is what this is about. Being able to face your own self and be cool with that person you see in the mirror because you've forgiven yourself. It happens. Shit happens. Life happens. People happen. But you only get one shot at this. So the best thing is do is try your best to heal and be at peace. So when you do meet your creator, he'll be happy to see you. That's my biggest prayer. Lies waste your time. Truth saves your life, moving you faster along the road of change. You see what I'm saying? Truth needs no support. Truth stands alone. Lies has many friends. And we have to learn to tell the truth. So we don't have to make excuses or anything. Truth is the truth. Self honesty creates peace that no fake smile. Let me say that again. Self honesty creates peace that no fake smile ever could. Peace that comes from, no, peace that comes after understanding. Like I tell you, the understanding I got was that, I had to forgive me. Once I forgave me, I just started being at peace, understanding life. You know, like I tell you, when the universe chooses you, like Dick Gregory said, it's three rules to it. You can't unsee what you see. You can't no, you can't give the what you see to somebody else to see, and you can never unsee it. You can never take the glasses off. They're gonna be with you forever. Well, it's a blessing. There's a gift and a curse, like everything. But if you use it right, it'll be the blessing. Truth makes your prayers and relationship with God authentic, keeping God first in everything. I mean, that's supposed to be rule number one, keeping God first. I don't know no way of life that God isn't first. And it's a beautiful thing when we can keep him first, man, because when you keep him first, he's gonna make a way for you. And this is what we want. We want him to make a way for us. Like I said, it's not a religious program. This is a spiritual program for difficult people. And we're very difficult people. We want to do what we want to do. And that's not how life goes. But until you are able to understand that, it's going to be something different. Real change only happens when you stop hiding from yourself. This is the heart of the breaking through the wall. Like I tell you, you don't have to be honest with nobody but you. It's not about no one else. And this is what so many people get wrong. It's all about you, no one else. And if you concentrate on making you better and doing the right thing, you don't have nothing to worry about. It's all uphill from there. And that's what a lot of people are afraid of. Knowing the truth from lies protects you from family and loved one, so your healing can bless them too. Because we have to be able to share the truth from the lies to our people. Like I said, it takes a village. you know. And right now we're falling short. Bad. Healing spreads when one honest person inspires others to be real, creating the loving community we all need. I couldn't have said it no better than that. Like I said, it takes a village. We've gone away from the village. Everybody is solo dolo or clicked up. When are we gonna come back together as a family, a community, as a village? You must ask yourself that. It's time. Look what's going on around us. Look what they're doing. Only we can make the change, and it's not going to come with marching. You got to hit them in the bank, their bank account. It's the only way. Look what they're doing overseas. The whole country stopped going to work. Everything. You know, gotta hit the pocketbook, but you gotta heal. Know the lies from the truth. You can't have change until you are fully prepared in all aspects because they have layers and layers and layers and layers of ways to win. So we have to combat all that. A community built on trust and truth grows love naturally because love is God and God is love. Like I said, a village. Getting real with yourself honors the journey God has you on, respecting that He makes no mistakes. Let me read that again. Getting real with yourself honors the journey God has you on, respecting that He makes no mistakes. See, once you embrace that journey, you've already understood the mission. The mission is to follow your adversities to change, to get to where you need to be so you can get back to the Most High. And this was about change, doing the right thing in life so we can all live in peace and harmony. Is it going to be easy? No. It's going to take time? Yes. And we just have to be patient and keep at it. That's why I come every night. And truth and honesty are the only way we will truly heal and grow together, completing the cycle from adversity to love. This is what we must do. And the beautiful thing about when you become truly honest with yourself and live and do right, man, I'm telling you, life gets so much easier and better for us, when we live right. But we have to learn to do that. And how we do that, we got to heal first. We gotta learn to heal. They're going through it out there. Yeah, they're going through it out there. But yeah, like I said, my thing is helping us to heal. Period. You know, it's about us healing. It's about us coming together, doing the right thing, and learning from our mistakes. Learning from our mistakes. This is about, man. It's okay to make mistakes, man. We're human. Just know that, man. It takes being honest with yourself in order for you to heal so that you can do better and live better in your life. You make your life. No one makes your life, no matter what they do. If you get out here and bust your butt in anything you do and save and don't live above your means, you're going to be fantastic because life going to keep going on no matter what happens. But you have to be honest with yourself. You have to be real with yourself. You have to be able to uh say that, man, I make mistakes. I'm wrong. I need help. I can do better. Or anything that's about being real. And I harp on that because I know what it took for me going through all I went through to get to where I'm at today. Because if you let people tell it, I'm supposed to be a babbling idiot with all I went through. But as you see, my brain is still working pretty well. And it's about helping somebody else. It's not about me. I'm giving you what I had to go through to make it out of hell. Patience, knowledge, wisdom, understanding of who I am. And that's what you got to do with you. It's not about nobody else. Once you get the understanding of who you are and make the change you need to make in your life, but that's why you have to be honest with yourself. And once you make the change you need to make in your life, life gets so much better for you, man. Trust me. Like I said, I live alone. I live by my, and I'm able to pay all my bills and live comfortable. You see what I'm saying? It costs me over $100 to come on this platform and talk to you guys every month. But I enjoy doing it because I'm giving a message that might save someone's life, like God has saved mine. You know, because there's no telling if I would have never went to prison. I'd probably be dead. So I look at my blessings. I don't look at what has happened. I thank God for everything He put me through because if I wouldn't have gone through what I went through, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I wouldn't love me the way I love me today. I would probably still have self-esteem issues, but I no longer have them issues. And I thank God for that. And I still have all my faculties. I still have all my teeth, thank God, my hair, and I'm going on 62 years old. So everything God does is a lesson and a blessing. You just have to be able to be 100% honest with yourself to receive it. Because He's not going to give it to you unless you 100% honest. And I always use this. What Wallow said from $1 million worth of game. He said, "Man, you can't motherfucking play. How he said it. You can't trick God for your blessings. Something like that. Like you can't trick God when He's trying to give you blessings. You can't straddle the fence. You gotta be straight. In order for you to get them blessings, you have to live right." Said something like that, and that stuck with me because it's the truth. He did like I did. He used his time wisely, and he learned. He studied. Man, it's about you, man. In this life here, it's about you. It's about being honest with you, living right, doing the right thing, no matter what. Tack man out. Y'all have a blessed night. And just know that, man, you got to be real with you, man. You ain't got to be real with nobody else. Love is love, man. Y'all have a blessed one. Tack man out. Peace.